Welcome back, and so today we are doing game theory. Now then, this is from chapter 13. Okay, so let's answer it. Please watch the previous video on game theory if you have not. Okay, now then let's get into it. So if you recall, we first ask, we say, what will the left side do if the top does either action, and the top only has two actions, low price or high. The first action is this entire column, second action is this column. Okay, now then let's get into it. So if breakaway, what will breakaway do if alpha chooses a low price? Well, if alpha chooses a low price, also let's not forget, breakaway, the side on the left, is always represented by the bottom columns. Okay, in this case, yeah, it's rectangle. And the company on the top, which is alpha, will be represented by the top half. Okay, these top rectangles. Now then, let's ask the question. So what will breakaway do if alpha chooses low price? Breakaway can only choose, what's breakaway again? The bottom column. So they only have two choices here. They can choose 30 or they can choose 70. A firm will always choose to maximize profit. Hence, they will choose 70. Okay. Now then, if alpha chooses a high price, right, the second action, what will breakaway do? They can either go 50 or they can go 60. They will choose to maximize profit, and they're going to choose 60. Boom. What happened? We now have a dominant strategy at a high price for alpha. That's a dominant strategy. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Now then, we're going to ask the questions. What will alpha do if breakaway does so and so? So what will alpha do if breakaway chooses a low price? Now again, just like alpha, breakaway has two actions. They have a low price, which is represented by this row, and they have a high price represented by this row. Okay, so if breakaway decides to go with the low price, alpha, remember, it's represented by the top columns. What will they do? Will they choose 30 or 50? They maximize profit. Firm will always maximize profit, so they're going to choose 50. Okay, again, what will alpha do if breakaway chooses a high price? So if they choose their action to set a high price, what is alpha going to do? Will they produce 70 or will they produce 60? You're right, they're going to produce 70. Let's look at our options. Okay, alpha is a dominant strategy. That's false. Dominant strategy for alpha, false. Neither firm has a dominant, false. The dominant strategy of both alpha and, well, we know alpha doesn't, so immediately can cross it out. But let's continue. Breakaway is to set a low price. That's false. Only breakaway has a dominant strategy. Absolutely correct, which is a high price. Thank you. See you in the next video.